Yeah, I liked it very much. It was interesting and very far removed from my reality, but certainly gives me a place to begin to think about other things. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful movie.
Film. I really appreciated it. It really gave me a sense of place, and I loved the idea that the character was an educated member of the community, and yet his spiritual understanding of life and death was giving him so much turmoil. I also thought about is this sort of a portrayal of someone who's what we would call mentally ill, or is this someone who's having a spiritual challenge or crisis? So thank you, I really enjoyed it.
I'm going to have to think on that one for a while.
Rising contemplative journey of one man's contemplation of existence, and it kind of gave you the thoughts about eternity. You know, is it a lineal path or is it just a big sphere full of dots? So, I mean, I like the pace of the movie. Only comment I have is some of the subtitles were too fast. I couldn't read them all. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I really don't. It was, I still have to think about it. But it was certainly interesting. The one thing I would add for just to help us audiences, the subtitles went by too fast. Couldn't read them. They were gone in a blink.
Yes.
But I don't know what to say yet. It was interesting.
Thank you.
Still processing.
Okay.
Death finds us. Thank you.
So it's real. So he is depending on what modern, what modern life tells us. You go to the doctor. You don't necessarily go to the priest for something that
Right.
is medical. See, and so his life is so unspiritual in a sense. Everybody around him seems to be a believer. Seems to be. So his journey. And with this, that last scene, of course, is that's a community, and they are going through a spiritual, the dance is
Yeah, that was pretty.
there, and he, it's kind of like, okay,
And
I give up,
And he
but
walked
in
over to
giving
it.
up, he gets to embrace life again.
Yeah,
So I mean, it's
yeah.
from an outsider looking at whatever that is, but that's what I got out of it.
It was a good ending.
It was a good ending, yeah. And well acted. Characters were lovely, real. And I loved the village.
Yeah.
It was a this beautiful, beautiful village. And,
I liked you go from the wide shot of the
Yes.
scene where there's
Yes.
nothing there
yes,
to the vibrancy of the streets of the village.
I love the long shots because because the land is so vast, and just a single person walking, it's very powerful.
It's a beautiful shot.
Very powerful. It's how small we are as humans, in this world that we
Which
live
is
in.
kind of the theme of the movie, too.
Oh, well, I think so.
Yeah.
And of course, we're finding a lot to talk about because we don't quite understand all of it, since it's a different culture, it's a different,
But it's
spirituality. But it
kind of-
is
it's
our
kind of
spirituality
universal.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's beautiful. And
Yeah.
the characters
Beautifully
are lovely.
done.
Love the characters. Love the family.
Yeah. And the whole sound of it was
The
very
music and the ambient sound, it just worked. The dramatic at times. So that it didn't intrude, it just supported what
just
was
sort
going
of
on.
flowed. Yeah.